Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along. First of all, I just want to apologise to any Queenslanders that I offended yesterday. My mention about being Texas of the South is not about those of us that are on the same page and are progressives and looking to the future. It's about the fact that Queensland has spent a lot of time trying to untangle itself from the Joh Bjelke-Petersen and the Campbell Newman days, and it's almost like they sort of get themselves untangled, and then the Liberal National Party get back in power and create chaos again. So do apologise, and I will admit there is no perfect political party. They all have flaws. They all have things about them that we don't like. It's just at the moment it's a case of electing the best of a bad lot. Okay, what I want to have a look at in this is using my Lightseers Tarot. This is my deck. I left my mum's deck back in New Zealand. I will be heading back to New Zealand, as whether it's next Monday or next Friday, I'm not sure. Just spent a fabulous couple of hours with my new little grandson, 3 months old. First time I've met him, absolutely adorable. Couple of hours of cuddles and yeah, it was just and smiles and it was just absolutely gorgeous. But I will be heading back to New Zealand either next Monday or next Friday to spend Christmas with my mum. First time in, gosh, since I left home, to be honest. That would be 40, nearly 40 years. Spend Christmas with my mum because of her chemo, her immune system is down, and it means that she can't actually spend Christmas with the family. Even though she is a bit like me, she's a bit of a bar humbug about Christmas. My attitude is make every day of the year Christmas instead of putting pressure on one particular day. So I'll be enjoying a ham sandwich with my mum. Okay, entertainment only. What I want to have a look at and spend the next chemo cycle with her as well. What I want to have a look at is someone has mentioned in the past. I have seen it bandied around about if Biden makes a call in regards to the US election results, instead of Biden staying in control of the government, actually handing control over to a coalition of past presidents. So the three past presidents that would be handed over to, because one of them would be obviously out of the picture, would be Bush, Obama, and Clinton. So I just want to have a look and toss that idea around to see whether it is a viable option, and to see whether it is something that has been considered. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. I do feel that the inauguration will be put off to. I get May. I know other readers are sort of getting March, April, May. I get May, so it wouldn't be for a long period of time. But we are talking, so what would happen is that Biden would invoke the Wars Act if there was. Okay, thank you. I don't know how they would unravel it, because how would you work out? I don't know. I think they're going through the motions of trying to work out how, rather than holding a fresh election. Would they hold a fresh election? I am seeing a fresh election. This is okay. What I'm getting is long lines. A fresh election, and it's 100% paper ballots. There's no electronic involved, because I've got tables and tables and tables of people counting. Be huge. It would have to be a huge effort. Now, it's possible. In Australia, that's how we do our elections. They're all paper, they're all hand counted. There are observers with the hand counting from all sides of politics, and it's just a case of scaling up. So I know a few people, when I first sort of mentioned that, said, oh, Australia, they only have a population. I can't even think what our population is. 26 million or something. So it's not a big population, about the population of Florida. But you have to employ as a percentage the same number of people to count as in the US as a percentage, as a pro rata percentage. Okay, first of all, I'm going to ask that first of all. Will the US hold another election? Come on down. Yes, puppy dog's still fast asleep there. Let's see how we go. Okay, Two of Swords. Comes out every single time about a decision needs to be made. And it is a difficult decision. It's not an easy decision. It's a decision that needs to be made with truth and wisdom and logic. So, yeah, I'm just going to say first, straight up, they haven't made a decision about it yet. It's still in play. Okay, challenged by Page of Cups. Pigs can fly, but something really unexpected coming out of left field that makes the decision that needs to be made as if they've been chopped in half. But the decision will be made with love and integrity, and pigs can fly. It is possible. Drawn to the amount of blue on this card as well. Okay. The energy that's stewing in at the moment is letting go of what doesn't serve emotionally. So this has to be a logical decision. Can't be based on emotion. Need to let go of the emotions, the emotional side of this, and walk towards a new beginning, the dawn of a new day. Right. In the past, a lot of information coming forward really quickly, and it's explosive information. This is about holding the line and integrity. So the messaging that will come out is about boundaries, regulations, fiery energy that'll come out, but standing defiantly behind this, drawing a line in the sand and standing defiantly behind that line. Okay. Immediate future, you've got the Lovers card, contracts, agreements. So this is, now I'm not talking about Biden and Harris, this is simply a partnership that is balanced and well adjusted, and it has to be equal agreement. Okay. Externally, goodness me, Eight of Swords. It's about looking in the mirror, feeling like they are confined, that they cannot. So I'm asking, are they going to hold another election? Restricted, it's all too hard, but in reality, there is no restriction here. So again, it comes down to this decision that needs to be made internally. It's the Six of Pentacles. It can be the giving and receiving help, the cycle going around and around. But for me, this is very much about considering a new election, because Pentacles, when I'm talking about the voting, are the votes. And it is in the figure eight system. So it is a continual cycle back and forth. Hopes and fears, the hermit going within to contemplate, but have everything needed to do this, but have to take the steps, the action to start on the path of destiny that they are meant to be on, needs to come down out of this safe space, out of this secure crag that they're on, and pick up the light and start on the path. But there are steps to start with, which means action needs to be taken. The outcome, the Nine of Pentacles, the independent woman choosing the opportunity that they are most drawn to. Now, you've also got the Dove of Peace here, or the Peregrine of Peace, choosing the opportunity that they are intuitively drawn to, which is not the one that they have currently in play, not the one that seems easiest, and not the one that makes the most promises. Okay, I do like these cards. Here's Biden, the King of Cups. The Two of Cups working together to create magic going forward. The Three of Pentacles working together to create something worthy. So working together with others to bring this about. Here you've got the emotional smoke and mirrors, but if you get caught up in the emotion of it, this is why there's still the decision that needs to be made. They need to let go of the emotion, because if you get caught up in the emotion, you've got all the toxicity is in there, the snake and the bat and the rat, and you can't see the way forward if you get caught up in the emotion of this decision. And then we have the Death card. A significant ending and stepping through into a new, lighter day, a new beginning. And yes, bringing forward action, a new plan, with strength at the shoulder. Here it is, the Ace of Wands. The new beginning, the new announcement, the new plan coming forward. Just having a look to see what's coming up. We've got the King of Pentacles. We know who that is. The Knight of Swords, a harsh truth coming forward, getting on your bike and moving forward. And then we have the Six of Wands, the victory, the feminine figure victory. And we've got here the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, even though it's the Six of Wands, seen and heard and in the spotlight. And we've got the Voter, and we've got full illumination and exposure. But it is not going to be an easy decision and an easy path, and I'm just going to say the decision making is still in progress. Okay, right. What I want to have a look at is Biden does make the call. Now, remembering, it's not Harris's choice to do so. It is Biden's. He will do it with, look at what have we got there? 2 twos. The decision still, it has to be still about whether to pull the trigger. But if the trigger is pulled, and I'm speaking metaphorically, if the declaration comes through where Biden either invokes the War Act because the country was under attack, I'm loving that. New elections, three figures in support moving forward. It's because my question is, if Biden does make the decision, will he put in place a coalition of past presidents? We're talking Bush, Obama, Clinton. Instead of Biden grasping control, as it would be seen by certain Republicans, I feel a huge sense of relief amongst some Republicans, actually. Would Biden put in place a coalition of past presidents? King of Swords, drawing the sword of truth. I'm going to say yes, because you've got the wisdom, the knowledge, the transformation, the insight, truth, wisdom, knowledge, honesty, can be brutal honesty. It's a big yes card, but also the fact that you've got all these elements bringing forth their specialities. Queen of Pentacles, protection, homeland security, serenity with the decision, comfortable with the decision. It's very much about protection, it's about healing, it's about homeland security. Yeah, big action being taken, big plan in play. And intuitively, it is the plan, it is the correct plan. We've got the Lovers in the past here. So this is being done with agreement between, it's powerful contracts and partnerships. I'm going to say it's been done with some powerful agreement there. Crowning the reading, we've got the Judgment card. But freedom of judgment is what I get there. Okay, the immediate future. Actually, this was the next card that was off on my previous, the previous layout I did, and I looked at it and went, do I? And I went, oh no, this is about ideas, a really, really powerful ideas. It's the Page of Swords, walking across this tightrope of truth and honesty and legalities, across this crevasse that threatens to suck them down. But I'm going to say there's a strong legal support of this. I don't know if this has ever been done before. About to step off this sword onto firm ground. We've got the High Priestess. Externally, it's the hidden agenda, the dark side and the light side, connecting into the high universal energies. Internally, Six of Cups. Is this been done before? I haven't looked into it. Has this been done before? Because it is the cup of the loyalty, but the card of loyalty, but also of the past. Okay. Hopes and fears, joy, but also full exposure. Something being fully exposed. We've got here then the Ten of Pentacles, the outcome, Ten of Pentacles. It's about a unity, it's about communities, it's coming together. Can also mean oligarchical money, but I just don't get that feeling from this card. It's about protection of the children. Thank you. It's about protection for generations going forward. The King of Pentacles, it can be my trump card, but I'm really feeling this is very much about putting in place protection. And the Four of Wands. Neighbour's dog's going off. I do apologise if you can hear it. Four of Wands. This is about getting out from the darkness of that tent messaging and back into the light and a celebration, and make sure you don't get drawn back into the darkness. As the Page of Wands, exuberance of this new idea of working together. In regards to the Seven of Swords, the lying, steal, betrayal, treason, something out of left field with the Page of Cups to bring temperance, balance back into the situation. And then you've three. A good old doorbell going off. And you've got here the three working together. The three working together. Well, okay. I'm going to leave it there. Things to do and places to be this afternoon. So thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Let's see what tomorrow brings. I actually like that idea. Let me know if it is something that has been done in the past. But here we've got the working together, the balance, unexpected out of left field in regards to the steel. Truth of the steel. Working together, exuberance over this idea. I do like those cards. Gosh, touch wood. Hope that it comes into being. So thank you for joining me. Love to you all, and I shall catch you tomorrow. Take care.